everyone, it's Cat or whatever, and welcome back to Add-ons Survival. I have a lot of farm animals in my house currently, so the plan is to build them a home. And sleep, because it's far too dark out there. But not only do I want to build farm animals a house, oh my goodness. I also want to finish my house. I suppose I must deal with this first. Okay, that's just rude. There we go. My inventory is full of random things. What is going on? Before we build anything, I think I need to sort out my inventory. All right, let's see. What do we have here? A lot of random things. Now that my inventory is sorted out, I think we need to finish my house. Sorry, I meant finish my house. Yes, we need to do that. Now, as for the resources we will need, let's have a look. And we also need to plan out some like animal pens, and I want them to fit my kind of aesthetic I've gone through my house as well. I need these. I might need these. I think we might need some more willow. What else do we need? Windows, trapdoors, and stairs. Oh, and slabs, okay. Trapdoors, stairs, and slabs. I still have no idea why these are just levitating and not decaying. Are there any more willow trees around here? Yes, there is. I don't want to break the willow trees that are too close to my house because they seem to just levitate, so. I'm not entirely sure how much we'll need, but I'm thinking we can use some of it for the animal pens as well, so I figured I should just grab a large amount. I just have the music Monkeys Spinning Monkeys going around in my head at the moment. So guess what musical track is currently playing? I think we've got a decent amount. What is going on out here? Is there a wandering trader being attacked by a zombie out here somewhere? Because I swear that is what I just heard. Hello? It sounded pretty close by to me. Hello? Oh. I don't think there is a trader or a llama anymore. Or a zombie. Well, anyways, moving on. I need to be making windows. Another one of these. Hopefully that's enough for the time being. Okay, I might need a little bit of spruce wood before we start building. So let's get building. My only concern is that this house is quite thin. But I'm hoping that won't be an issue. I trust in my abilities. Then it's a diagonal line. think that's the roof done. Just need to do the pillars and windows. Probably put one in here. And we have skylights. Or maybe we should add actual skylights once I figured out the walls in here. Like this. Have a door there. That's okay. Probably there. The good thing about trapdoors is I can open them like that and kind of plan out where the skylights are going to be. I don't know where the bathroom would be though. Going through here. Oh, hello. Do you have a cactus? No, you do not. I'm trying to think. I want to use a trapdoor as a railing to the stairs. It looks a bit moldy. I don't think I want moldy railings. I want them to be somewhat see-through. I think I'll just go with oak. Yeah, that's nice. Might be able to have a small skylight there. Alright, I think I've got the places for the skylights. I wouldn't mind having tiles in here. It just means we have to deal with the ceiling, but I can make it work. Do I need a stone cutter? I have done some research on how to get the tiles I want, and it's a fairly involved process. Normal bricks, which means smelting those. Oh, not again. He could have had a cactus for all we know. Why does this keep happening? What is going on? This place is crazy. Well, anyways, this should make this. My house is absolute chaos. Should I maybe put some torches around and kind of light up around here? I feel like I need moss. I don't think we have any, but I think I came across an azalea tree out in the wild. There was an azalea tree out in the wild somewhere. Don't remember where. Now we need to craft that all into these, and now we have to cook these. Let's see if I remember where the azalea tree was. I think it was that way or that way. I didn't think it was that far away though. There it is. Literally right there. That was actually quite easy. Better get digging. That was closer than it needed to be. I brought trapdoors with me. Maybe I can just... I'll do kind of like a staircase down. Sounds like it's this way. Okay. Not a lush cave. Definitely some chaos. Could maybe lead me closer though. Yeah, my sword might break. Okay, this is not particularly safe. Please stop. This is rude. Okay. No. was very close. That was too close, in fact. Look, I know if I hit them, the horde's gonna still come running after me. 'Cause that's how this game works. I don't think this even leads into the lush cave, but I will take the coal. Oh, iron. Okay, now it's safe. Or not. Oh my goodness, that is so much iron. I'm gonna take this. I came here for moss, but I will take iron and coal. And that was probably a very close call. I have survived this series so far, and that was a very close call. In fact, that was two very close calls, followed by each other. Once in the water nearly, and once from a horde of monsters. Yikes. Hopefully we can just get some moss from the lush cave and leave. I hear a lot of monsters, so that is terrifying. Stop. I guess we can count that as another close call. 3 close calls in a row. Was there any other ways in this cave that was dangerous? Yes, there was. That looks like Lush Cave over there. Ideally, I'd like to run across the ground and light everything up. Don't think I brought the resources with me to do that. I can always come back here. We'll come back when we're a bit more prepared, I think. The moss can wait. Let's just get out of here for now. It's probably nighttime. So it's probably not that much safer out here. We'll head home, continue making the tiles I want for my bathroom, and then we will go back into the lush cave once I have an iron sword again. Craft it into this. And then, here we go. It's technically called a road, but they look like tiles, so I'm taking them. Then I'll put this on to somewhat disguise the roof. Good enough for now. You can always change that later. It is extremely important to have blocks on you when you're in a cave. We have learnt that. Let's go get some moss. And hopefully we won't have too many close calls this time. This place is extremely safe. You can reach me from there? We're gonna have to be very prepared if we're actually going down there. Because it is very much not safe. Ah! That was not being prepared. That was the opposite of prepared action. But you know what? Sure. That is fine. That's the way we're going down, so be it. I was thinking be careful, and the world said no, don't be careful. It's this. Okay, we have a lot of dangers in this room. Case in point. Don't like the amount of zombies we're getting. And the issue with zombies is if there's any dark spots, they will summon all of their friends. So I really gotta light all of this up. See, look at them. Gotta light it all up. Parkour. One by one. Don't summon any of your friends. I don't want to see your friends. I think I've lit this place up. I'm just going to ignore the Enderman. There is a part of me that wants to attack it though. But I feel like that would just go horribly wrong. Hey! Guess what I'm doing? I'm attacking an Enderman. That was actually quite anticlimactic. Oh. Good job! One less thing for me to worry about. Time to grab the moss, unless there's any more iron. Because I will take the iron. Even the clay, most things here to be honest. I just realized something. There we go. I suppose we should head back to the house. We need to work on things. That was not very smart. Does that count as a close call? I'm not sure. Sounds more like my own stupidity than anything else. Surely it's not nighttime again, right? That would be crazy. Right? Oh my goodness, it is. Any friends waiting for us up here? Yes, there is. Oh, there's quite a few actually. Excuse me. Alright, let's put some lights down. We've put quite a few torches under the ground around here, so hopefully this will decrease the amount of monsters that come out of the shadows. And probably move the animals into the other place. I just want the animals out of the main part of my house. I don't have the animal houses set up yet, so they can take over this part of the house for the time being. I'll harvest the fields and then I will move the sheep out as well. I'll finish the windows at the top of the house and then we can work on some homes. These ones. I don't think these windows have a full variant, so we might just have to use normal glass. Oh, they're going to escape out my windows, aren't they? Now, what do I want for this window? There was a nice single window, but I think I have to make it myself. Perhaps it would be a little bit weird to have one window that sits differently to the others, but I think that's really pretty. But I think it works. This isn't going to work unless I put that over. No, this could work. Yeah, I definitely think the chickens escaped out the window, but that's okay. For this one, normal glass might be the only option. Round glass be better? I think the normal glass looks better. That works. It's not perfect, but I think it works. Over here, we definitely need to change some things. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. We've definitely stopped monsters appearing right around our house. Some angles are questionable, but that's okay. Besides, what we need to be focusing on at the moment is animal pens. I definitely think we need more moss carpets to light up the area, so perhaps we should bone meal some moss. Probably need more torches than this, but I'm sure we can smelt some wood for charcoal as well. We'll smelt these. Do they ever make ladders? Apparently not. Let's put this down and mine it. I'll have to investigate this. Just seems like water, which hopefully won't be too much of an issue. Is that a geode? Under my house? That's a geode under my house, is it not? There's a bit of iron there. Geode! Look at this place! And it's right under my house too. No wonder things are so magical. Speaking of magic, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use this for, but I will take it. Now hopefully this will be enough moss to last us a while. Now, is it daytime or nighttime? Nighttime! How have we still not started on the animal pens? Well, the plan is I'm going to light some more things up around here. This is probably a good spot, I would say. House there and then animals this side, so I just need to remove these trees. Oh, yeah, an axe. I forgot about that. I feel like we have enough iron to make an iron one. It'll make life so much easier. Wait, trespassing. Where'd you come from? One thing that has occurred to me is how flammable my roof is, and if I'm building animal pens, the roof there as well. And since we have copper, I think it might be a good idea to make a lightning rod. Just 3? Because instead of my house getting struck by lightning, I can do this. I don't have any honeycomb for that. Okay, that was stupid. Do lightning rods still work when they oxidize? I don't know. It's a bit strange just having a random block of amethyst in the sky, but it's magical. And really ugly. But whatever, that is fine. Maybe they can look cool one day. Once again, kind of stupid. But it worked! Now I just need to clear some of this out so we can have room for animal pens. Now I need to think of animal pen designs. The way they connect is so strange. I want to be able to walk through the middle. Alright, so this side's going to be bigger and this side will be smaller, and I think that's fine. I suppose I should try to see what it would actually look like. I think that's pretty. I feel like we just need something, we need another dark wood tone to make it cohesive. They'd probably be a lot nicer. The animal pens. But unfortunately we don't have green dye. I really want green dye for these now, hang on. I really want a cactus so badly. The brown wool. No, I don't hate it. We just really need a wool block that is a darker brown. I think that actually looks quite good. I quite like this. This means we need mud, and I don't really want to ruin my garden. So if we're going to collect some mud, I'll do it over that way. I know there's also a mangrove swamp we can collect mud from, but I can't bother to run that far. Even though it's probably about the same distance as this, to be honest. Is there any other ways to get green dye in this? Are there green flowers? Is it just cactus? I'm very curious. Green flower petal block. We are going to go on a little adventure for green dye. My game lags a bit, probably because of the amount of add-ons I have in here. I really need to find a desert so I can have cacti. I know when I search green, this comes up, but I'm not sure if you can get like a sapling for that or what. Unless you just bone meal a green flower, but I don't know of any green flowers. So I'm not sure how that works. I'm hoping in this biome there will be a lot of mud on land, so it's easier to collect. Like, I don't need a crazy amount of it, but I want a crazy amount of it. Probably enough mud. Grab this. As much as I want to look for green dye, I don't know if the fences will connect properly. I can try with brown fences and see if it's worth doing. I'll explain what I mean once I'm home. But am I willing to go through possibly hours of searching for one? I also really want a fir tree still. So maybe we can go on a little adventure. You know, I might go to all this effort and not even like what the green fences look like, but I need to know. I need to go. It is my destiny. I feel like I have been in most directions. I've been that way. I've been that way. I've been that way. I've been that way. I've been every way I can go. Let's go. I went on a mission to find cocoa beans at one point, I swear. Probably have cocoa beans already. In fact, I know I do because I got bananas. I just didn't realize there was one this close. What is that? Are they gonna attack me? I'm just gonna stay away in case. There's a dog there. I feel like they're trying to attack me, so I'm just gonna leave. This is where I ran for my life at one point. So my home's that way. Do I just go home or do I keep running? And does this biome have a bunch of gorillas that are going to attack me? Because that seems like a very high possibility. And I'd rather not get on their bad side. This would be around where that witch hut was, I feel like. I feel like I've been here. I have been everywhere. The rain makes it extremely hard to see where I am going. I really want to get another warp lamp. So I need to find a village. And I went this way to find a village. But then I stopped and gave up. Maybe the real issue is that I gave up. No, I'm not going to rickroll you. Although I did think about it. Am I literally just going to run around? Which way is my home anyway? Where am I going? Am I going in a circle? Wait. Another witch's hut. Another warp lamp. Another cat. Last time I fought a witch, the last 2 times, it rained exactly 2 days after. But what happens when I fight a witch and it's already raining? It's always too easy. Oh my goodness, what is that? What is that? What is that? Why is it trying to run after me? What is this? Is that a hippo? I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to hurt it. But it's going to eat me. And I want that cat, but I need a fish. And I'm also suddenly aware that hippos exist. With a vengeance. I think the ocean's that way. I'll be back, kitty cat, I promise. I don't think they can despawn if they're from a witch's hut, right? I should be good to find a fish. I hope. Is there fish around here? Because they can't eat tropical fish. I just need like a cod or a salmon. I've gotten very distracted from my original mission, but I did find a warp lamp. What that means is that I could just run and keep on running and use the warp lamp to get home, right? Except if I want the cat, I need to bring that back to my house. Maybe we get fish, get cat, then go home. Do we take the cat home? Where is this home? This can't be home. Where is this? Another one of these forests. Well, get fish, bring cat home. I don't want to go too far from the cat. Oh well, it's fine. I'll remember. Okay, this is kind of creepy. But I'm going to trust my instincts. They might be completely wrong, which is highly likely. There's moss here! Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I even edited one of my older videos and made a note of how there was literal moss on the ground in the biome I live in, and I still went in that lush cave. Why am I like this? Okay, please, there must be fish here. Get fish, get cat, go home. Wandering trader. You know, if you have a cactus, I would be so happy. That would make my day. No, you do not. But I will let you live. Because I've got bigger issues to deal with right now. Like getting a fish for a cat. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry, but I need the cat. And I'm gonna grab a good amount, because in case the cat's greedy. An abandoned portal? Okay, we'll have to go there next. Interesting. And squids as well. Okay, that is 5 fish. I think cats can take up to 10. I just want enough for the worst case scenario, because it is so far. I mean, I could get a dog as well. Because I could definitely also get a dog, couldn't I? Because I just saw one. Do you not see how terrifying this is? Oh. considerably less terrifying now. If there's still a dog here, I will take it. Oh, I just realized there's a tree there. How did I not notice that giant tree before? That is so pretty with the snow up there. Okay, well I can't find the dog, so I'm gonna just get some fish and get the cat. Oh, a gold block. How have I just not noticed all of these things before? 12. I think this should be enough for a cat. Let's go. Question is, can I find it? See these parkour skills? I saw a bit of brown out of the corner of my eye. I think that's it. Kitty, you still here? You are! Hey! Hey! Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's go home. Now, the other cat is Luna. I wonder what this one's gonna be. Maybe this kitty can be like the magical ghosty one. Step 1, get the cat home. Hoping that's the jacaranda tree biome behind my house. I'm hoping. If it is, I should start seeing some very tall trees in a minute. Where's my cat? There. Yep, those are the trees. So my home should be this way. There's so many of these on the ground. It might just be the pure amount of add-ons I have. I've got quite a lot on. You'll notice it's been lagging a little bit recently. I suppose I am loading a lot of areas. Like, look at how pretty this is. I could use this as a wallpaper and I would be happy. Minecraft is such a beautiful game. Like, even without all these custom biomes, you get some really pretty landscapes. Yep, home's this way. Through the forest. Below the blue light. Get a look at that. Maybe that's a sign. Where's my cat? Hello? Where did my cat go? There it is. Okay. In the meantime, come on in and meet my other cat. Ta-da! 2 kitties! We have Luna and to be named. And now there's a little baby kitty cat! Look at all these cats and all their yellow glowing eyes. Okay, I really want to get the other fences for the animal pens. Like, I know I said I was going to do the animal pens today, and I was. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video where we'll go on an adventure looking for fir trees, villages, and cacti, and whatever else we need. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!